Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. Hey, we're back here to Estancia Lapacho, and I finally got it done, guys. I finally got everything harvested. Well, except for the sugarcane, but that's another story. We'll get down to the sugarcane, in a little bit. I think I still need to fertilize that, as a matter of fact. But anyway, we got everything harvested here, and we'll soon be planting. Can't do anything right now, because it is pitch black outside. It is nighttime. I've got to take care of some of the animals. As a matter of fact, we need to clean up in here. So, I did want to show you guys how everything kind of looked at night. The building, I have the lights on all the buildings. I really like this building. It's a nice, good size. Got all these bays in it, these little garage bays. Perfect for storing the bales in. Has the external lights. Has these long parking areas you can put stuff in. I got a lot of stuff over here that I just washed. Just finished cleaning up. This is the original building. Parked. I think I parked most of my implements in there. This is the tractor shed. I got some tractors still out somewhere. Still got some hay bales to pick up out there too. Actually, I don't have the lights on over here. Let's see, where's the light switch? There it is. Let's turn these lights on. I don't want to open the door. That's one problem with this. When you put the light switch by the door wants to open. I guess if you get over here far enough, you can do it. Yeah, this is the tractor area. And this is the harvester area. I got the sprayer in here too. This is where I'll park my harvesters. This is where I got the forage harvester. And I tell you what, let me go ahead and go get some of that stuff and park it. See, this is the implement shed. Got the seeders, and gonna put all the baling equipment in here. I'll go ahead and park some of this, and then we'll take care of the cows. And I'm just going to leave the tedder attached to this thing, I think. Okay. So that's where we'll park that. Oh yeah, this is just the header shed. I've been thinking about changing this. I don't know. It's okay for a header shed, just if you have two combines. I could fit another one of those buildings in here, but I'd have to turn it around and put it like right up against the fence, and I don't even know if it would work. I mean, I think it would, but you know, I'm talking about like trigger-wise work. Because over here where I put this shed, it wouldn't work anywhere but right where it's at there. Like I couldn't even move it over just a few inches. Alright, and I still need to cultivate that little road I put there. But we'll do that during the day sometime. Leave that right there. Won't need the harvesters for a little while, so we'll park them in the shed. Gotta start planting something else. Probably, like I said, I'm gonna do like a multi-crop up there in the big field. And I'll probably just do that all around the map. Just have one big multi-crop. Okay. Where the next one? I could tab to these, but it's kind of nice out here tonight. There's no moon currently. That will change when 19 comes out in the fall. We will have I believe we'll have a moon. I think there will be a sun and yeah, there will be a sun and a moon. And we'll be able to watch that sucker rise and set. So. Alright. And I still haven't decided if I want to come back to Estancia Lapacho. I like the map. It's a great map, but we've worked on it already. We've done so much work here. I don't know if I'll come back in 19 or not. Depends on how the maps look. I will do at the very least a first look at it. And decide from there if I want to come back to old Estancia Lapacho. Alright, and I may trade up this tractor. Haven't decided fully yet. I like this Massey, it's kind of nice. Nothing against Massey Ferguson at all. But it may just be time to trade up, get something that can run a few more of the bigger implements that I've got. Something a little different. Alright, now I've got some equipment somewhere, I think over here. Yeah, the bale pickup thing. And I'll use all this in the morning time, so no worries there. I brought the little skid steer down here to kind of help organize the bales. It does help having that little thing. Alright. And I'm just going to park this tractor right in here. Because this is the one mainly that I use. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to park it. I got something I need to do first. We're going to go ahead and start taking care of the cows here. So I believe I need to give them some water. Yes, I do. Need to give them everything. Water, straw, grass bales. And then some power food. And I've noticed that when I give them power food, the silage and hay goes up at the same time. So I don't think I have to give them individually that stuff anymore. You know what? I may have to go get some more water. I do. I need to go get some more water. I tell you what, I'm going to trade this tractor. This is what I was talking about. Upgrading this tractor. Or, yeah. Was that upgrading? I forgot what word I used. I'm gonna park it right now. I'm gonna need something bigger to put water, to refill that water. I'm gonna grab the big guy. I don't know where my other tractors are. Oh, they're up there by the sheep. I'll have to go get them later. Let me grab the big guy here. Go get some water. This is a little bit of overkill to do this, but it's the only tractor I think that I have at the yard right now. Besides the Massey. I wonder how much money we're making. We have 142 cows. You know what? We'll find out at the end of this video. We'll move the time scale forward a little bit. Right, you know what the best part about having a harvested crop is? You can drive straight across it. That's the best part. You have shortcuts. Alright, now I could go down here. I think it might be shorter to go down here. Let me go down here. I haven't been down here yet. Plus I've got, like I said, I've got the crop harvested, so I think it's maybe a little closer. We'll find out. Still got some stuff to bale out here. Grass and hay. But we hit our bale limit, so that's going to have to stay on the ground for now. A little in-cab driving. Sure wish my buttons lit up at night and all my controls and stuff. Looks like the public transportation is running at night. Do buses run this late? I don't know. I've never ridden a city bus late at night. No, there's some people that have. Some people that have to. I think I can back in right here. Nice smooth spot. Yeah, buddy. Alright. We'll fill our water tank up. Does not cost anything to get it out of the river. I know some maps, you know, they still charge you even if you get it out of the river, which is crazy. But we're gonna get that water for free. Water should be free for every creature, for every person. I will give you guys some advice. If you're, I won't say I'm old, but if you're getting up in, you know, higher in years, don't lay on the concrete to replace your lawnmower deck belt. Ugh. It's very painful. I feel like I've got a cracked rib. I really do. I need to get one of those little cushion roll around things, I guess, to lay on to work on my truck and mower. 'Cause I'm sure I'll have to work on it again at some point. Or even just like a piece of rubber to lay on or something. Yeah, I got down there and laid on my side to replace the deck. I really didn't want to take the entire deck off. So I got down in there, let it low, and the thing about changing the belt on my mower is you have to loosen up some of the pulleys, and then get the belt on there, and yeah, trying to do that while laying on your side on concrete, not a good idea. Not a good idea. I feel like I've got a cracked rib. It hurts to move, hurts to breathe. Hopefully it's just bruised, but I don't think I cracked a rib. Yeah, it's probably just bruised. Alright, we'll go this way. Cut back down through here. Anyway, we've got plenty of stuff to give the cows, and I think we're okay in the cow department now. We will have to make more silage at some point, but oh, you know what? I should have backed this in again. Turn around. Alright guys, mission accomplished. We refilled the water tank. I wonder if you can refill this tank off of another tank. You know, have a bigger tank sitting around somewhere, and then autosave, and then refill this tank from another tank. I bet you can. Let's go ahead and give them some water. Alright, yep, they're good to go now. Alright. So we'll go park this bad boy. We'll get our telehandler out and start doing some stuff. Alright. Didn't even get it dirty. Alright, good deal. But yeah, I think it's time for an upgrade from our Massey tractor. We'll worry about that later when we actually can have some money. 'Cause we ain't got no money right now. I haven't checked prices. Well, I don't see as much red, so that's got to be a good sign. I see more green arrows going up, so hopefully we'll get some of those prices up where we can sell some of our grain. We've got plenty of grain in stock. Alright, let's clean these guys up here. You know what? I've discovered if I put this shovel down backwards, that it'll still pick up some of this stuff. Yep. Alright. Okay. So I'm going to dump the shovel back off. And normally I keep my implements in here, but I think I left the bale fork outside. Yep, there it is. Alright, now what all do they need? And you guys might hear some rumbles of thunder outside. It's raining currently, but there are some thunderstorms out there. So they need straw and grass. Let me go ahead and get some grass while I'm on this side. So one thing I need more of is grass bales. I don't have a ton of grass bales. Let's see, let's just start with 3. Whoop. Yep, that happens from time to time. This fork is only really meant for 2 bales. Don't know if they have, I think they have a thing where you can get a bigger telehandler for, or a bigger fork for the telehandler. Telehandler, that's a hard word to say, telehandler. Okay, how are we doing on grass? They still need grass, okay. Yep, we're gonna have to bale some more grass. We've got some laid down over there, so now I could always mow more grass, that's not a problem. Alright, we're going to grab from the top now. I will say the one thing about putting these bales in here, you cannot put your trailer up outside. You got to put it up inside. Because they won't fit through the doors if you have a full load. They're already making a mess. I just cleaned up, guys. Alright. I think we're good on grass now. Yeah, we're pretty good on grass. Let me get some straw. Very early again here at the studio. Most of the time when I record, it's early in the morning. Oh yeah, there's some thunder. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. It is springtime now, so thunderstorms are kind of a thing now. We have storms in the winter too, but I think we have more in the springtime, early summertime. It's a distant thunder though. And I'm not talking about the movie. Isn't there a movie called Distant Thunder? Or is it Days of Thunder I'm thinking about? What's the one where the Tom Cruise in the NASCAR? Is that that's Days of Thunder. There is a Distant Thunder, I do believe. I think there's a movie that's Distant Thunder. See, how did that do on straw? That was 3 bales. We'll get 2 more here. And so we have bales behind these bales, so these are really 2 rows deep. Put them in there like that, so. Ooh. Top bale kind of floated there for a second. Come on, last. There we go. And we're doing on straw. Good on straw. Now we need the power food. We'll feed them some power food, and that should do it. I think we've got some power food still left in the thing, so we may have to make a couple more batches, though. We'll find out. I'm just going to park this over here for right now, because I'm going to need it in a minute. I think there's some in here, though. Yeah. About 3,500 liters almost. Can't believe these guys are making a mess already. Just clean this area up. Right, we'll go ahead and dump that in there. That's not even going to put really a dent in that, what we need now. Alright. So I'm going to back this up right over here. Get in my telehandler. I'm going to grab 2 hay bales and 2 straw bales, because that's part of the recipe for power food. Whoa. Ooh, I got a bale turned really wonky in there. See that? I hope they don't fall. Alright, 2 hay bales. Check. Okay. 2 straw bales. I think what I'm doing with the bales is I'm kind of flaring back with the fork, and I need to lift straight up. See, I'm doing this motion when I pick the bales up. I don't need to do that. What I need to do is lift like this, straight up. And that will make it, it should make it more stable. We'll try that method and see. Maybe back up at the same time. Nope, it's still doing it. Yeah, I think it's just a process maybe of both. Maybe a combination of being careful and lifting it up at the same time. Alright, let's dump that in there. Alright, we can go get some silage now. This is probably going to take more than one batch. So I'm going to have a little extra time on this episode. This is probably going to take, I would imagine this would take, with this many cows now, it'd probably take two runs of this like this. And let it start eating up some of this silage here. Ooh, wind must be picking up outside too. I can hear a kind of a roar going on now, and houses popping. As bright as my lights will go. Yep. We really need a light inside this thing so we can see, you know, inside the wagon. Kind of like the, what is it, the Brent auger wagons, Brent. What's the brand name on those? Brent, not Brentner. Brentner's a brand name too, but I think Brent, yeah. And there's other ways of doing this. You have the silage forks and stuff like that, and you can put all this stuff in there manually. But ew, who wants to do that? I like this little machine that you can just pull up to it and it chews it and puts it back in there, and you're good to go. Alright, we're full. So we'll go give the cows this and see how much we get them up to here. Coming with the power food. Alright, let's go watch our power food meter here. Like I said, it's probably going to take more than one run with this. But the numbers are going up, so we're taking care of the cows here. We got a pretty much 100% productivity for the cows and the sheep. And I think I will buy some pigs. I don't know that I'll get fully into it, but at some point I may buy some pigs. Just to say we've done it, Alright, that's it. We still need more power food, so I will make more power food. And we will come back, and hopefully we'll have some daylight in the next episode, and we'll be able to do some more things outside. So until then, guys, remember, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We will see you guys later.